Namaste to all students. Khush ho Bitya. Myself JV and Dr. Khushbu Verma, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science. Today we will discuss about different types of props and we will focus only on DNA props. And this session is related to recombinant DNA technology course of program BTech FBT and BSc BT 6th trimester. So, what is prop? So, a prop is a normally a short sequence of nucleotides bases that will bind to a specific region of a target sequence of nucleotide. The degree of homology between target and prop result in stable hybridization. If we discuss about the prop size, so props can range in between approximately weight of 3,300 molecular weight and as short as 10 nucleotide bases to as long as 10,000 bases or more. So this can be ranged from 10 to 10,000. The most common size range of molecular props is between 14 and 40 bases. For statistical uniqueness, a minimum of 20 nucleotide bases are usually needed for a prop. Which prop is best, short or long? So short props tends to hybridize nucleic acid at very high rate in a minute, whereas long props may require reaction time of hours to achieve a stable hybridization. Short props do have some disadvantages. They are subject to more non-specific hybridizations, are limited in specificity and are more difficult to label. In case of long crops, they can hybridize more stably in comparison to short crops at high temperature and low salt concentration. A nucleic acid prop is a short, single-stranded molecule of radioactively labeled or fluorescently labeled DNA or RNA. Here we can see in the diagram, here this is radioactive probe. Here we have chosen DNA example as a probe which has sequence of ATCCGA. So it can be mixed with single stranded DNA from various bacterial or phages clone. And base pairing indicates the gene of interest, means it will make a pairing with the target sequence which like ATCCGA. So it will bind to its complementary region. A will bind to T and then C will bind to G and G will bind to C and A will bind to T. So that's how it will create a base pairing and it will bind to a target region or gene of interest. Now come to the specificity, the base sequence of the probe and the conditions under which the probe is used determines its specificity. Now we will discuss about the labeling methods in a brief. So whatever label is used, it has to be attached to or incorporated into the nucleic acid probe just to find out or just to visualize our probe in particular pathway or in a region where we have to find out the target DNA or target region. Here are 5 methods of labeling probes. First is nick translation, second is primer extension, third is RNA polymerase, fourth is end labeling, and fifth and last is direct labeling. First of all, we will go for the nick translation. So it involves introducing single strand breaks in the DNA, leaving exposed third dash and hydroxyl termini and 5 dash phosphate termini. Nick serves as a start point for introducing new nucleotides at the third dash and hydroxyl side using DNA polymerase. As a result, the nick will be removed progressively along the DNA in the 5 dash to 3 dash direction. The synthesis reaction allows the incorporation of labeled nucleotide in the place of previously existing unlabeled. Here we can see in the diagram, this is DNase 1. It will create the nick and it will make a free third dash end and 5' end. It's then E. coli DNA polymerase 1 will add a new region based on hybridization of a mixture of all possible hexanucleotides. The starting DNA is denatured and then cooled slowly so that the individual hexanucleotide can bind to suitably complementary sequences within the DNA strand. The DNA synthesis occurs in the presence of the 4 DNTPs, at least one of which has a labeled group. Here we can see the diagram like denature and anal in the presence of mixture of random hexanucleotides. Here random hexanucleotides and clean out subunits of the DNA polymerase along with all DNTPs. It will start to extend but these DNTPs are labeled nucleotides. So we can easily visualize the reason. Next is primer extension. So DNA of interest is denatured to give single strands. Then random primer sequences are added. DNA polymerase is added together with labeled nucleotides. Next one is complementary DNA strand are synthesized starting from the primer sequences and incorporating the labeled nucleotides. There is partial filling in the gaps between the primers. DNA is then denatured to release the labeled prop molecules. Here we can see in the diagram denaturation and annealing with the random primers. Then clean off fragments, exo and DNTP is labeled with the DNTP markers. Here we can see again denaturations and we will get random primers and these are labeled props. Next one is unlabeling of DNA. So single-stranded oligonucleotides are usually unlabeled using polynucleotide kinase. Label is provided in the form of 3,2-P at the gamma phosphate position of ATP and the polynucleotide kinase catalyze an exchange reaction with the 5' terminal phosphate. The same procedure can also be used for labeling double-stranded DNA. Here fragments carrying label at one end only can then be generated by cleavage at an internal restriction site, generating two differently sized fragments which can be separated by gel electrophoresis and purified. Here is the diagram where we can see polynucleotide kinase along with labeled phosphate group. It will attach at the 5' end and by this we can easily select the DNA, selected DNA. It will be digested with restriction nuclease to give 5' overhang. Here we can see this is the overhang region 5'. Now we will mix with clean out DNA polymerase along with the labeled DATP and DTTP. So it will be bind or will make a base pairing with the overhang regions and restriction nuclease cleavage at internal site to give different size fragment. It will cut and it will create a different size fragments and it have labeling. So this is the sum up of DNA probes and this session is powered by digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Hope you are satisfied with this digital session. If you have any query, then mention in the comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.